Russell Martin has been told what he needs to do to get the best out of one of his summer arrivals at Rangers. Martin signed 14 new players to his Rangers squad over the course of his first transfer window in charge, but that has so far failed to produce results on the pitch. Rangers drew 0-0 against Celtic before the international break to extend their win-less streak in the Scottish Premiership to 4 matches. There was talk Martin could be sacked at Rangers after a poor start to their league campaign and following a humiliating Champions League exit to Club Brugge. Oliver Antman joined Rangers from Go Ahead Eagles over the summer, though despite an assist on his debut against Victoria Pilsen, the 24-year-old has yet to make a real impact at Ibrox. Antman was replaced at halftime during Rangers' 1-1 draw at St Mirren, and the Finland international was dropped to the bench for the second leg against Club Brugge in the Glasgow Derby against Celtic. Speaking to the Rangers Review, 7th of September, former coach of Antman, Flemming Pedersen, has revealed how Martin can spark the winger back into form. It is also important for a manager to get into the head of Oliver because he is the type that sometimes he can have a different idea, so it is important that you understand it and understand him, Pedersen said. Sometimes Oliver will see things that maybe his coach or his teammates is not seeing, so you have to get into his head to get the best out of him. You can collaborate with him. My personality is that I like to be challenged, because then I have a chance to learn myself too. While Oliver was playing at Nordjylland, sometimes he could challenge me and my staff. That is always interesting because you need to see it from his side. Oliver Antman to step up to save Russell Martin's job. After a flurry of signings and a summer of change at Ibrox, Martin may argue that a slow start to the new season is down to integration within his squad. Martin has yet to find his strongest starting 11, and Antman is one player who many thought could add more threat to the Rangers side. Instead, in the biggest game of the season so far against Celtic, Jide Gassama and Mikey Moore were chosen to start down the flanks, with Antman only receiving 18 minutes of action. Martin needs to be able to get the best out of Antman and his squad to be able to keep his job at Rangers, which is already under severe scrutiny. Antman is still adjusting to life in Glasgow, but there is little time for Martin to turn results around.